What's up, YouTube? It's your boy checking back in after so long. Since the last video, I had a flame kit on the car. I had some fun with it. It's got a JLT intake now instead of the lake maker. But what ended up happening is my flame kit messed up the supercharger, and the car was at Dodge for 79 days, a little bit over 2.5 months. And I had to put it back to stock. I took the flame kit off and everything. So it still has cats. I'm actually heading to the shop right now to get my catless put on, but I wanted to make a new video. I'm gonna get my catless put on again, and then I'm gonna make some videos of doing some pulls and stuff, see how the car feels with the brand new supercharger. We got one cat out. There's the catless for the driver's side. We got the passenger side one in. About to do the driver's side and she'll be screaming. Got the cats here and the catless is on. It's nice and loud. We're just checking if it has an exhaust leak, and then we're good to go. Alright, so we're back at the yard. Hellcat is catless once again, and I thought I'd show you guys the new blower. So I did have a stock intake on that I borrowed from my boy, and I got my JLT one back on now, but this is a brand new blower. So they ended up putting a brand new blower, snout, throttle body, pulley, everything. Literally the whole old blower was picked up and a new one was put on. And you can see the edges are like freshly machined and stuff. So there was actually no warranty price blower in all of United States and Canada. So they actually made this blower for my car. They actually had it machined and built. So I have literally a brand new blower, no shelf time, no nothing. So everything's brand new. Other than that, they also did a new starter because they couldn't figure out the issue. But I just did some donuts as a test run. I'm about to do some more for you guys, and we're gonna go do some pulls. She's looking nice and pretty. She's actually really dirty. It just looks clean on camera, but finally back catless, so it screams. Finally so happy to have the car back. It's got the intake on and it has the catless on, so let's give it a start. And it's sounding good, so let's go do some donuts. What's up, guys? Been like fucking 2-3 days since the last video. I totally forgot about this shit, so I stopped recording. But since then, I installed the SRT light up badge, and if you look closely, this is actually the Redeye one. Let me change the color real quick. Yeah, but as you can see now, it's the Redeye one, not the regular one. Yeah, I got the Redeye badge on. I had ordered pod lights with like a Hellcat head, but those didn't fit. Other than that, catless is on. It's back to what it was before it went to Dodge, and I got the Redeye FN plate. If you know, you know. Some people think it says Reddy, but it's Redeye. I couldn't fit the whole Redeye because it's too many letters. In California, you can only have 7 letters, so I put Redeye space FN. The tips are back sticking out. Because of the catless, the actual catless is way longer than the catted pipes. I did say we were gonna do some pulls, so we'll do some pulls now. I just got gas. Story of a Hellcat owner. Literally always out of gas, but now we're full. We'll throw it into custom. And these are the settings I run. Some people were asking me on my Instagram. Those are the settings I run because Sport does not cut power. If you have the traction in track, it does cut power. If you have it in street, it cuts power. Sport doesn't. It'll literally light them up like traction's off. And then suspension I leave in street, so it has a little bit of squat, so when it squats the weight goes back and it could hook. And then steering I like street, I don't like the steering too heavy. And then the rest track, of course the power in 797, and then paddle shifters on, even though I use this shifter most of the time. But let's go do some pulls. About to hop on the freeway right now. It's back to sounding so good. It pops so much. Sounds like a fucking ZL1 popping, or even a BMW. But Redeyes pop way more than regular Hellcats because these have 2 fuel pumps instead of the 1 fuel pump on the Hellcat. God damn, hella cars. We'll just cut this guy off. Scammer gets scammed. This is in Mexico, so this is not illegal, but I'm not fucking waiting in that line. Let's do a little second gear, get the tires warm. Fuck, yeah, it just lights them up. That was all the way into 4th gear. It spins quite a bit. You can't hear the whine as much anymore as you could when it was just mufflerly, but I mean the exhaust is just so loud. I don't think we'll hook from a 40, but maybe a 60. I could try it. We'll do a 60 and 3rd. Oh yeah, it's pulling good. I got fucking cut off by this van, but for the most part it feels good. It drives just like before. I am supposed to take it easy on the blower, so I don't want to do too many pulls. Always stay watching my IC tip. So if you didn't know, the Hellcats have this coolant temp, which is for the actual motor, and then they have the IC coolant temp, which is the inner chiller coolant temp, and that is for actually the Supercharger. So the Supercharger has a whole different cooling system than the actual coolant of the motor, and you see the coolant, the IC coolant temp is dropping because we're on the freeway now. It's only 67 degrees out, but that's at 86. And you always want your intake air temps within 25 to 50 degrees with that. It's at 116, so it's about 30 degrees over, which is not bad at all. It is only 60 degrees out. That's at 118. That's not bad. I've seen it get hotter. We're gonna take this exit. Some downshifts. Oh my god, it sounds hella good. It gets a little annoying sometimes. Might get Valvetronic mufflers, but for the most part, you still hear the whine a little bit, and it sounds super good. And yes, I do downshift into first. I don't really give a fuck. Some people say you're not supposed to, but they're fucking pussies. Nothing's wrong with downshifting into first. This is my 3rd Hellcat. I used to downshift into first. Nothing ever happened. I don't know why people be fucking tripping out over shifting into first. I'm just asking for it at this point, but hopefully we don't have any encounters with the Mexican policia and we'll be fine. Fuck, hella traffic here. Sounds so good. Look at that lady breaking her neck. Now, people be eating me away in the comments saying, oh, you say you're stock, but it's not stock, you're lying, it has a fucking muffler, it has catalyst, it has an intake. Yeah, it does, but when I mean stock, I mean by stock tune. The computer is not unlocked and the car is not tuned. I don't know why people be tripping out so much, because like technically without a tune it's not doing shit. It's running more rich, which is technically not too bad for the car. Lean is more bad, but it's running richer, which is just wasting more fuel, and the intake doesn't do much unless you're tuned. I'm probably making them, yeah, maybe like 10 wheel more horsepower over stock, but for the most part the car is stock tuned. Oh shit, bro's going crazy. But the car is stock tuned. I'm actually talking to a couple different tuners, so I'm still figuring out who I'm still gonna go to. For building the car, I have 2 people in mind. I don't know which one I'm gonna choose, but I'm gonna see which one it comes down to, and you know, hopefully in the next 2 or 3 months here I'll have the car at least tuned, if not, you know, some pulleys and some injectors and stuff. I'm not gonna go on E quite yet. I'm gonna stay on 91 just to see what it could do as like a simple, you know, pump upper pulley car, and then get a couple races in. It's all fun. shit, if anybody wants to do a money run, tap in with me. But for the most part, it's just fun runs. I got a couple boys with some nice fast cars, so I could, you know, just benchmark it, see where it's at. Got a people trying to get runs in already, but I still want to break into Supercharger correctly. But I definitely do, oh shit, I definitely do want to get it tuned, get it built. I'm tired of having it stock. It is a lot of fun, and I do love the reliability of it. But I don't want anything like a fucking crazy power. I literally just want a simple street car that's still fun on the street. I literally drive this car everywhere. I want a car that I could enjoy, and I don't have to hover over the temps constantly. I still look at them, but I don't want to be hovering over the temps constantly, making sure this isn't hot or that isn't hot. And I want to make sure I can still enjoy the car like I do now. As long as I could do that and have some more power. They make 797 stock. I don't know how much it's making with the catless and the intake because I've never thrown on a dyno, but I definitely aim for like 900-ish. If I could crack 900 wheel, I'll be happy. I know that's not going to happen on 91. Eventually, I'll probably throw it on E and it'll make that easily, maybe more if I port the blower and stuff. But for now, I just want a reliable street car that I could still do donuts in. I literally swing this car. It's hella fun. It's super nice to drive. It's comfortable. It still rides pretty good on the H&R springs because I love how nice it rides and how nice it looks. Like I said, this is my third Hellcat, and all three have been on H&Rs, and I have no complaints. They ride good. The build quality is super nice. There's no fitment issues. I definitely recommend H&Rs to anyone that wants to lower their car. But that's about it for this video. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna try and make some more content. I was actually gonna make a video the day the car fucked up, but you know, I couldn't do that because I stopped recording because I was low-key kind of tripping about the car being fucked up. I want to make sure it was all good. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Go tap in with my Instagram if you want more content. I post way more there. It's sikh.hellcat. I'll throw it up right here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching.